I have some brand new summer pieces from Quince that I haven't tried yet, so you're gonna wanna stick around, especially if you're petite, so you can see what works and what doesn't. So for reference, I am 5 feet tall. I have a 25-inch inseam, so hopefully that helps you determine how these pieces might work for you. So I want to thank Quince for sponsoring this video today, and let's check it out. So the first piece I'm sharing is this featherweight cashmere ribbed tank top. This one is 100% grade A cashmere. I'm such a fan of their cashmere sweaters, as is so many people. And this tank top has a 3D seamless technology, so there's no seams running down the side. I'm wearing it in a size small in the navy, but it does come in 4 different colors. I would recommend maybe sizing up in this one if you don't want it super skin tight. This one fits me really well sizing up to the small. It's not too long. I think I even could have gone for a medium in this, but I didn't want to take the chance that it would be too long. So I like this one because it looks great out. It also looks great tucked in. And like I mentioned, they have 4 different colors. Really, really nice cashmere tank top. Next up is this organic cotton poplin top. And I did something I said I was not going to do this year, and I have this in a tie neck. I said I wasn't going to buy any more tops that had the ties at the neck because it drives me insane. There's really no purpose for them in my opinion. So I will cut these off, but I love the top, okay? This one is 100% cotton. It has an intentional boxy fit, which I like in the summertime, especially in those cotton lightweight fabrics, because I don't want anything too close to me during, you know, when it starts getting hot and you just really want something loose and airy. This one has the tie neck. Again, you can cut those off as I will. This comes in 2 other colors besides the white, and I'm wearing an extra small in this. I would recommend that you size down if you don't want that, or maybe for a less oversized fit, but it is intentionally supposed to be that way. So I think this one is very petite friendly, really nice cotton shirt, especially those hot months when it's just so hot you don't want anything touching you. Next up, I'm sharing this linen strapless top, and I have this one in the white and the black, and this one is 100% linen. It has a relaxed fit. It has the smocking and the elastic in the back, so it's very comfortable to wear whether you have a smaller or a bigger chest. Definitely gives you some of that wiggle room, that breathing room. And I have found that these stay in place. I don't have any problems with it, you know, dragging down or having to pull it up. And it comes in 3 colors. I can't remember if I mentioned, but I'm wearing this one in extra small, and I do think this is true to size. So this one is petite friendly. You could pair a little jacket on top of it for another layer, and it's really cute top. Everything that I'm sharing today will be listed below. There's 3 different places you can find the links. Anything that's available on the YouTube shopping links will show up on your screen. You can just click on it and it will not take you away from the video. The brand page will just pop up behind it. It will also be in the description box, and then I also always paste everything, including my measurements and all that good information is always pinned to the first comment. So if you know where the comments are, it will always be there in that first comment. And by the way, if you like this kind of content, I would really appreciate it if you would give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe, and that way you won't miss any petite content. Next up, I'm sharing their stretch crepe pleated pants, and I have this in the sand color and then also in the black. These are made of recycled polyester and spandex. They have the hidden elastic in the back of the waist, which is fantastic. Makes for a very comfortable pant. These are high-waisted, and they also come in 3 different inseams. They come in a 28, they come in a 30, and a 32. So good size range there. I'm wearing a size 0 in the 28-inch inseam. So these are a little bit too long for me. Obviously, I cannot wear flats with these. I did try them with a heel, and although they're better, they're still just a smidge too long for me. So if you have an inseam around 25 inches, these are going to be a bit too long for you unless you wear 3-inch heels or maybe a little higher. These are going to need some sort of alteration. And speaking of working in an office, I'm curious, How many of you work in an office every day? I did up until about a year ago, but now I'm working from home. I don't have as much of a need for some of the dress pants and things like that, but they're always good to have on certain occasions because I do have to go in the office. Let me know down in the comments. I'm curious how many of you are working in an office every day. Next up, I have a pair of cotton gauze straight leg pants. These are 100% organic cotton. They have an easy fit in a straight leg. These have a 28-inch inseam. They have a drawstring waist. I have gauze blouses and buttons up in my closet, but I have never had a pair of gauze pants. Somebody should have told me a long time ago how light and airy and good these feel. I had no idea. The only thing I wish is, one, they were a little bit shorter, because if you're my height or my inseam, these are going to be too long for you. But I wish they came in another inseam length. I also wish Quince would, and maybe they will, bring out some more colors. There's 4 colors available, including the black that I'm sharing, but I'd love to see some more color options in these because I will definitely be buying these. They are so light and airy. They're gonna be perfect for that hot weather in the summer, especially if you don't like to wear shorts. These are fantastic. I don't think they'll be too difficult to hem either. If that's an option for you, it's not an option for everybody, but these I definitely love and highly recommend. Next up is a cotton gauze tiered dress, and if the B-roll is up on the screen right now, you will see how this fits me, which is not great. This was not meant for petites. Some of their dresses in different skirts I've been okay with. I think the problem with this one when it comes to fitting a petite is that it's a maxi, and you know, I kind of knew going in that this might not work, but I was like, you know, fingers crossed. But it is not only too long, it also is quite big underneath the arms here, and then just in the chest overall, just way too big. Now, if you're a little bit taller, you have a little bit more chest than I do, but as it is on me, it is just overall way too big. It's just swimming on me. Love the idea, and I love that it's in this cotton gauze. It is made incredibly well. It is lined, the lighter colors are lined, and it's a really, really great option if you're blessed to be taller and have a longer inseam. Okay, so moving on to a dress that is actually petite friendly, and it's gauze, which is my new favorite fabric. This is the cotton gauze swing dress, and this is 100% organic cotton. The lighter colors are fully lined. There's 7 different colors. I'm wearing this in an extra small, and this is that dress that you are gonna wanna wear all summer. I have it in white, I have it in a chambray color, which I think they're calling Ocean Breeze, and then I also have it in the navy that I'm wearing today. I think this dress on me could be a little bit shorter, so it hits a little bit further above the knee. I think it's okay, and I also might try to wash and dry it just to see if it shrinks up a little bit. Either way, the length does not bother me enough to have it hemmed because it is so comfortable. It's not fitted, so if you're looking for a fitted type dress, this one is not it. Okay, but it is, like I said, that dress that you're gonna wanna wear all summer because it's loose and it's breezy and it's airy, and it's that cotton gauze that is so soft and breathable. So I really love this dress. I think it works for petite, so I'm gonna say this one is petite friendly, and so many colors to choose from. So this one, mwah, I love it. Next item is something I've been wanting to try from Quince. I've heard rave reviews about it, and it is one of their suitcases. So this one that I have is a front pocket carry-on suitcase. So this one you can carry onto the plane. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't do carry-on because it's just such a pain in the butt and, you know, all the things. But my family does use carry-on, so this one is gonna be great for them. It has a TSA approved lock. It had that front pocket on there, holds up to a 16-inch laptop. It has a polycarbonate shell. It has the 360-degree turning wheels, and this one comes in 5 different colors. They've also come out with packing cubes, which I don't have, which they have different ones that are made to fit in different sizes of their suitcases. So that's something to check out too. But I really like this. It's great if you have someone in your family who does like to do carry-on or just needs a smaller suitcase. I think it's a great option, and definitely, you know, at a reasonable price like everything else on the Quince website. Another item I wanted to mention that I don't actually have, but I'm going to buy it here shortly, is I don't know if you guys know that Quince has come out with 8 different fragrances, and I had a chance at the YouTube shopping event last month to smell them, and they are fantastic. There's one that I have my eye on, I just haven't purchased it yet, and I believe they pronounce it Mineral. It's just a very clean, bright scent. It's not florally and it's not too like citrusy. It's just very clean, very kind of ocean breeze like. And so they do also have a discovery set, so you could get all of the scents in these little samples. So anyway, I just wanted to mention that because since I had a chance to smell them myself, really fantastic, really nice fragrances if you're looking for a new fragrance for the summer. I do have an update on the Canadian shipping. I did find out from my contact at Quince that the Canadian shipping will start at the end of the summer or very early fall. So you're talking late August, early September. So, and she did give me permission to go ahead and let you guys know that it is coming and expect it around that late summer, early fall. So I'm so excited for those of you who are in Canada who have not been able to order from them. You will be soon, and perfect timing for the fall and all of their gorgeous pieces for the fall. So wanted to make sure I gave you that update. Man, I'm gonna tell you, I definitely think the cotton gauze is by far and away my favorite pieces so far from Quince this summer. I just had why didn't y'all tell me how comfortable and soft it is? I just didn't know, but now I know. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope to see you in the next video, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Bye.